It is Friday, and it's time to talk movies.
The movie industry is made up of two separate but equally important groups. The theaters who display the movies, and the critics who overvalue their opinions. These are our reviews. The Morning Blaze is bringing justice to the movies.
Kinda, not really. In this case,
it's Rash.
In this case, Justus didn't watch the movie. It's fine. There's been a number of weeks that I didn't watch the movie, and you had to do this on your own, so I feel like I can handle this.
Plus, you gave me permission.
Yeah, it's kind of. So typically the way this works is we pick a movie every week to review. Now, I wasn't here for the beginning of the week when we normally would do this. And last week, Justus, when E was filling in, you gave him a movie to watch.
Yeah.
And he didn't watch it because, I don't know, he took the moral high ground.
We can't even say he stopped in the middle of the movie. He stopped at the beginning.
He was offended by the language. I don't, whatever excuse your dad would give, he probably had to go build a shower or something and decided he had more important things to do around the house than to actually watch the movie. So he didn't actually watch it, but I watched the trailer for it and I thought, you know what? This looks interesting. I will watch it. So the movie was
Boss Level.
Boss Level. If you have Hulu, this is a movie you can watch with your Hulu subscription, which I think they give away when you order pizzas now. I think you get Hulu for free,
something like that,
with just about everything.
Yeah.
The movie is called Boss Level. It stars, well, Mel Gibson's in it. I wouldn't say he stars in it. He has a role in it. He's the biggest named actor that's in it.
Yeah.
What's the name of the main guy though?
Frank Grillo.
And why do I know who he is?
He was Crossbones in Captain America
That's
Civil
what
War.
it is. I kept looking at it and I'm thinking, like, he looks like the dude that plays the Punisher, but I know that's not the dude that plays the Punisher.
Yeah.
Why do I know him? That's why I know
Different
him.
guy with a skull in his chest.
Different guy with a C. There's the association I had. Now, this movie is it's a time loop movie. I don't know when this became the thing to do, but there are a ton of time loop movies where the day just repeats over and over and over. So the idea here isn't exactly an original concept, but I got to tell you, I don't know if it was just that the bar was pretty low for me going into this, or the fact that I was doing odd jobs around the house while it was on. But I really did enjoy it, and not only did I enjoy it, Jules ended up watching it just by default. She came into the room right when I started it, and every time I looked over at her from the chores I was doing, she kept saying, I'm really enjoying this movie.
Wow,
it was pretty good. If you've seen Edge of Tomorrow, that's the
Tom Cruise time loop
movie. It reminded me a lot of that, to be honest, but it was funnier. So it was like an action comedy time loop. Like they really go out of their way to make his death sequences kind of gruesome yet funny. I mean, I hate saying that about a guy who's dying over and over, but in the same way that you laugh at a Mortal Kombat fatality, like that's kind of what was happening.
It's really over the top,
over and over again with this guy. Again, the story is not completely original, but what I liked about it, a lot of times these time loop movies can be overly complicated, like Tenet, for example.
Yeah.
You got to watch that movie 12 times just to kind of understand what the hell it just was. This lays it all out at the very beginning. There's like the first 20 to 30 minutes seriously are like him narrating what he's been doing for the past 100 or so days that keep repeating. And so it's kind of beat into you from the beginning what's happening. It's almost impossible to miss it after that.
Yeah.
And then all you're really waiting for is, okay, well, how's he going to get out?
Got it.
And then the movie progresses from there. It's got a weird kind of touching moment at the end that's a little out of place considering how the rest of the movie went.
Okay.
But again, I thought it was pretty good, and I kind of would recommend you to watch it.
You'd actually recommend it? Okay.
Watch it. Look, if you have Hulu, which I'm sure you do, it's free for you to watch, and we've definitely watched worse movies over the course of reviewing movies. It was entertaining. It's everything that you would really kind of want a turn your brain off entertainment movie to be. It's not trying to break the mold of any of these things. It's not, like I said, super original, but what it is entertaining. And I think when you're going to watch a movie, that's really all you really want. So I would give Boss Level the 2 thumbs up from this guy right here.
Wow. Now, a big question for me.
Yeah.
Does it understand the type of movie it is? As in, it's not drawn out. It's not 2 hours.
Oh, no, 100%. I don't even think it was. If it was an hour 45, I'd be a little surprised. If it wasn't super long. Again, yeah, no.
It knew where to stop.
It knew what it was. It knew where to stop. And it was, again, a lot of times at the end of these movies, they try to make it bigger than it really was.
Yeah.
Nope. And then at the end, it ends kind of abruptly. But in this case, I was kind of like, all right, I'm cool with that.
Cool with
We're
that.
just done. It ran its course. It's over. Okay,
cool.
It's cool. So Boss Level, E let you down last week by not watching it, because although there is plenty of language in it, don't watch it around your kids, because like I said, there's some pretty gruesome death sequences as well. But it was definitely entertaining.
Cool. All right. I'll probably check it out this weekend.
No,
then.
you won't, but that's fine.
I will.
Boss level. I give it the thumbs up. Justus says he'll watch it this weekend. We'll find out Tuesday if he honors that. Do we have a movie to watch next week?
Yeah, I got one.
What is it?
I think Army of the Dead.
Oh, I already saw some reviews of that are starting to come out already. And
It technically came out today.
It's
so.
getting...
I mean, if you look at the
it's the
concept
Zack Snyder
of it, it makes
one, right?
sense. Yeah.
Okay, so Zack Snyder's getting a lot. He went out real hard with Justice League, and now he's everywhere all the time. And I feel like this might be the end of that. We'll see, though.
Yep.
All right, we'll see how that goes next week. Justus, thanks for not watching the movie, but I had you covered this week.
I appreciate it, man.
I had you covered.
Thank you.
Make a rash decision every morning.
If you like that bit, don't miss the show weekday mornings from 6 to 10. And if you didn't, we'll try harder next time. Oh, also, like, follow, subscribe. You know the deal.
Rash, because someone has got to bring order to the chaotic mess that we call life. Weekday mornings on 105.1 The Blaze.